Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you the best $700 budget gaming PC that can be used for editing, gaming and general content creation. Now before we start, I'd say one thing: please subscribe to my channel and please get my channel to 100 subscribers. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so this is our overall build. As you can see, I'll have the link in the description. The price comes out to $697.69 Nice. Anyway, yes. So let's start with the CPU first. I went for AMD Ryzen 5 2600. As you can see, I went for 2nd gen instead of 3rd gen. For one particular reason: price has dropped, and if you don't know, 2600 still offers great performance with a base clock of 3.4 GHz and 6-core processor. So I went for AMD this time because you could use those extra cores and threads for general content creation in creative apps. So, and in gaming it's very good, and the money we're saving here we're putting towards our GPU. Okay, and it has a boost clock of 3.9 GHz, and you could do a bit of overclocking on this on the B450 motherboard, which I have lined up. I'll show you in a second. Now let's go into the Cooler Master CPU cooler. So I know the AMD stock cooler that's in the box is actually really good, but if you're going to do some light overclocking, it's not as good. So now if you do overclocking, you have the Cooler Master Hyper 212 RGB Black Edition, and I like this one in general because this is a Black Edition one, and you can make the RGBs red to match that case, which I'll show you at the end. And as you know, Cooler Master is a very reliable brand. They're really good brand for like air cooling CPU coolers. And the max RPM that comes with the fan on this is 2000, and the max noise level is 30 decibels. That's still high, but keep in mind that's alone the fan, not enclosing the case and everything. But anyway, I picked this just for the overclocking reason. If you want, or if you're not going to overclock, you should leave this out. Now let's move on to the motherboard. So we have the ASRock B450M HDV motherboard. So this is a micro ATX motherboard, and it has 2 RAM slots. And we're gonna be utilizing this dual channel memory with first of all, the total RAM is gonna be 8 GB and 2 4GB sticks. I kept it at 8 GB because that's what you basically need for general gaming, and you can bump that up later. But for now, yes, that's fine. And of course, it's DDR4. I'm not that crazy guy who goes down to DDR3 because we want that extra performance to help our CPU since it's an AMD CPU. Next, we're on to Crucial Ballistic Sports LT 8 GB. So we have 2 4GB RAM sticks, and it's obviously DDR4, and it's 2400 MHz is the RAM speed. There's not really much I can say about this RAM's RAM. It's grey. Yeah, let's move on. I got this as a killer deal for £33. Not a deal, but yeah. Now we have the storage. So I went for 480 GB 2.5 inch solid state drive, and I chose this. Basically it was the cheapest one there, and solid state. No way I'm putting a hard drive in any system right now, because if you're doing content creation, you want those quick rendering times and you want the SSD. It's going to cause a major bootleg in the actual like rendering cycle and all that, because of the time it takes to store all your footage and everything, and it would help for game loading times. Now for the GPU. So I went for the EVGA GeForce RTX 2060 6GB, and basically it's black, obviously, to match the CPU cooler and the rest. So there's no accents that on this cooler that will throw off actual aesthetic of the whole build. Now this current GPU is actually, it obviously has ray tracing. That's why I went for it, because that's one of the new relative features from the video, and because of the price, because the new RTX Supers came out, and due to AMD's release in GPUs, so there's been a battle between the two companies, and because of that, prices for the RTX 2080 has fallen, and this is overall a great GPU to use in any of the builds. That's why I've included this one today, and as you can see, it's on deal, 30% off with a promo code. I suggest you go snatch that right away if you're building this. And these core clocks and boost clocks, you can always overclock these, so that's fine. Now for the actual case, we have the Deepcool Matrix 55 ATX Mid Tower case. So this again, red accent here, and this has a little bit of RGB, not RGB, just LED, red LED. but it has a glass side panel, tempered glass side panels, and that's the main. You want the nice modern aesthetic in your whole like build, so it doesn't look so cheaped out. So yeah, that's the main reason I chose it, and the price, it was amazing for this, $45. That is a great price for what you're getting. And it's from Deepcool, a somewhat reliable brand for cases. And yeah, last we have the power supply. So I went for 80 plus bronze certified semi-modular because so I went for semi-modular because there's always extra cables, and why pay the extra premium for modular when you can manage the extra piece of cables here. Just these ones are really bug me all the time when I'm building a PC. Anyway, yeah, so I went for this one. This is 535 watts, 80 plus bronze certified, so it's relatively good, and it's $45. That was the main selling piece for me. Yeah guys, and that's it so far. Now if you go back to the build, all this comes out to a total of $697.69, and that's actually really good. I'll have the link for this PC in the description. If you guys want me to make more PCs, please tell me down below. And guys, please subscribe. I'll be actually buying budget parts from eBay, Craigslist and stuff, and making a PC for under £100 or dollars. So guys, please hit that like button, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.